have a look at our headlines. In our headlines tonight, industrial sector performance financial year 2023-2024. Industry continues to be a key driver to Uganda's economic growth through creating jobs, Minister Bahati states.
The manufacturing subsector of industry continues to be a key driver for Uganda's economic growth, creating jobs, fostering innovation, and driving GDP growth.
Also tonight, Minister of Education and Sports Janet Museveni urges the youth to leverage ICT training with innovation during the award ceremony for the 12 students who excelled at the global final of the 8th Hawaii ICT competition.
Let me take this opportunity to encourage you and all the young people who are privileged to be skilled in this field to build onto and leverage ICT training with innovation, which is today's competitive advantage in every sphere of society.
And in international news, Netanyahu vows to take action against Houthis. You are welcome once again. Now, in our first story, according to the Minister of State for Industry, the industrial sector, which includes manufacturing, construction, mining and quarrying, electricity and water subsectors, contribute to 27.4% to the GDP. Additionally, over 3 million people have benefited from industrialization through employment, leading to the expansion and diversification of the production base to include both basic and high-tech products. Let us see the details.
During a media engagement at the Uganda Media Center today, Honorable David Bahati, the Minister of State for Industry, stated that industry continues to be a key driver to Uganda's economic growth through creating jobs, promoting innovations leading to an increase in the GDP of the country. He stated that manufacturing subsector provides employment across the country.
The manufacturing subsector of industry continues to be a key driver for Uganda's economic growth, creating jobs, fostering innovation, and driving GDP growth. Manufacturing, as the largest subsector under industry, contributes 16.5% of our GDP, which now stands around 59 billion US dollars. It provides employment to over 1 million Ugandans and over 2 million Ugandans indirectly.
According to Honorable David Bahati, factories have been commissioned during this year aimed at providing employment opportunities for those who lacked jobs, as well as improving the quality of labor.
It is important to note that we are first and foremost focusing on access to jobs. Then the quality of jobs comes progressively, because you see, in our language, we say if you have been in a dark place, you cannot despise any light that you get. We have been crying for jobs. Now that we have these jobs, let's embrace them and then continuously address the issue of quality. And we have set up a committee with the Ministry of Labor to address some of the issues raised by the workers.
He said that Uganda seeks to reduce the number of imports in the country through industrialization by establishing the micro-small processing factories that will improve the country's production of goods, leading to a growth of an economy.
Now that we have these jobs, let's embrace them and then continuously address the issue of quality.
Honorable Bahati stated that industrialization remains the key factor towards economic growth. Thus, the ministry's determination towards growing the GDP on agro-industrialization, industrial development and science and technology, among others.
Industrialization remains a transformative force that has enabled Uganda's economy to grow tremendously. We are determined to significantly contribute towards increasing the country's GDP tenfold by 2040, hinged on agro-industrialization, mineral-based industrial development, including oil and gas, science, technology, innovation, and ICT and creative arts industry.
Now, the Kampala Capital City Authority has today unveiled its achievements for the year 2024, including the successful implementation of the Kampala Road Infrastructure Transformation and Nutrition Action Plan and Waste Management, among others. During a press conference held at the KCCA City Hall, Acting Executive Director Frank Nyakana Russ noted that most of the pending tasks will be addressed during the festive season. Rita has the report.
Kampala Capital City Authority has officially launched the corruption line, which will be used to curb against corruption in the sector. This was unveiled today during a press briefing where the priorities for the second quarter of the 2024-2025 financial year were highlighted as part of the efforts to transform Kampala into a cleaner, greener and better organized city.
The target, and I want to tell you that by the 19th of December, we had achieved and even surpassed our target of collection of 31 billion shillings. I would like to thank our Directorate of Revenue Services, because this shows that we are deploying successful revenue mobilization strategies, and our partners and residents who are paying taxes, who are supposed to pay taxes, are actually paying their taxes. This may be a portion of what we spend in the city, but it is a significant journey towards self-sustainability. Our local target revenue this financial year was 120 billion, and we believe that we are on track for achieving this.
On the Kitezi, KCCA has dewatered the flooded area in Tikateka and evacuated over 10,000 cubic meters of the water to restore normalcy in this community. They have also focused on maintaining the flow of the water while monitoring its environmental effects so as to address them. KCCA further noted that before the third month of next year, Kitezi landfill will be totally sorted.
Tugenda kufunye takayika bibiri n'omusobyo twagala okuddamu kuzimba landfill, tetugenda kuddamu kuzimba landfill ne tukkiriza abantu ku muliraano. Landfill oluzimba tugenda kulekawo buffer zone ya mita 5 nga zeetoolodde landfill awatakkirizibwa abantu kubeera, kubanga tetwagala abantu kubeera ku landfill, wasobola okubeerawo endwadde, wasobola okubeerawo ebizibu ebirala.
To restore the trade order in Kampala, KCCA has ensured that the street vendors relocate to the designated markets like Kusafi to Wandegia, said Badekudembe, while the space is still available. In the same light, KCCA is to introduce a Sunday market, allowing informal traders to operate without disrupting the daily businesses. As of now, Lomo Street and Namirembe have been reserved for all the vendors to carry out their businesses until the 5th of Jan 2025.
The hawkers and the street vendors saying, want to do some business in the Christmas period. And we understand that. So we have designated 2 streets, Namirembe Road and Lomo Street. These are non-motorized transport corridors. That between 5 p.m. and 6 a.m. following day, you can sell your products in this place, so that you can make some money, but at the same time, you not disorganize the city during the day, so the people in the shops can also make some money. This arrangement will go on until the 5th of January, and thereafter shall revert back to business as usual. So make use of this, but in the process, don't destroy our things. Don't start stepping on our grass. We shall make arrangements to protect our grass by putting some barbed wire and other protections, but please be responsible. Do not destroy our greens.
KCCA is to conduct operations to rescue children from the streets of Kampala to ensure they are safe and safe for rehabilitation, skilling and uniting with their families.
And Hawaii today awarded 12 outstanding students from 3 universities who participated in and excelled at the global final of the 8th Hawaii ICT competition held in Shenzhen, China. The award ceremony was officiated by the Minister of Education and Sports, represented by the Minister of Higher Education, John Chrysostom Muyingo, at the ministry's headquarters in Kampala. In her speech, the Minister of Education, Janet Kataham-Seveni, expressed her appreciation to the awardees for representing Uganda at the international level and commended the People's Republic of China for its steadfast partnership with Uganda.
In May 2024, 13 Ugandan students secured the grand prize for the Network Track Team 1, Network Track Team 2, Computing Track Team 1 and Women in Tech Award at the global final of the 8th Hawaii ICT competitions held in Shenzhen, China. The competitions attracted more than 170 students from over 2,000 universities and colleges across more than 80 countries and regions competed, making it the largest offline competition since its launch in 2015. These students from Gulu, Muni and Kabul universities have been awarded with certificates of achievement and laptops worth 40 Ugandan million shillings in a function held at the Ministry of Education and Sports headquarters in Kampala. Present at the event was the Minister of State for Higher Education, Honorable John Chrysostom Muyingo, who represented the First Lady and Minister of Education, Janet Kataham-Seveni, officials from the Ministry of Education, People's Republic of China Ambassador to Uganda, and officials from Hawaii.
Certificate of achievement goes to Abe Mary Massey.
In her message delivered by the Minister for Higher Education, Mama Janet Museveni congratulated the awardees and appreciated them for representing the country at the international level. She encouraged the young Ugandans talented in the field to leverage ICT training with innovation. The minister also encouraged them to develop new ways of solving problems through reading widely in order to enable them to adapt to new ways of thinking.
It is indeed an honor for me to receive the team of young Ugandans who I flagged off in May this year as they embark on a journey to participate in Hawaii Global Final ICT competitions, where they received a number of awards, having emerged victorious. Let me take this opportunity to encourage you and all the younger people who are privileged to be skilled in this field to build onto and leverage ICT training with innovation, which is today's competitive advantage in every sphere of society.
She also commended the People's Republic of China for the outstanding partnership with Uganda, not only in the educational sector, but across all sectors of the country.
Your Excellency and the people of China for being Uganda's friends. Many people want to make friends, but it's very difficult to keep those friends. But Uganda and China have enjoyed a very cordial relationship for quite a long time. And I don't take that for granted. I want to thank you very much.
I want to request all other companies to also consider, under their social corporate responsibility, to work with the Ministry of Education and Sports to help as many of our young people, the 35 and below, who make 75% of our population, acquire ICT skills.
His Excellency Zhang Lizong, the People's Republic of China Ambassador to Uganda, extended his gratitude to Hawaii for its corporate social responsibility programs that have benefited many Ugandans and urged other companies to emulate the example. He appreciated the good relationship between Uganda and the People's Republic of China.
Hawaii has a strong sense of corporate social responsibility, and that set a very good example for all companies, including Chinese companies operating in Uganda. We have signed some agreements with the Uganda side. One is called the Framework Agreement on Economic Partnership for Shared Development between China and Uganda.
Soma Muchala-Fozia, the public relations manager at Hawaii, explained about the awarding event and indicated how the country has a number of smart talents that need to be supported in order to make an impact.
We were able to realize that actually Ugandans are very smart people. We have very smart young students, young ICT talents. We have realize that even our education sector here in Uganda is actually doing so much for our children, because without the educators, truthfully, we wouldn't be able to have these awards, and we wouldn't be able to have taken these best prizes.
When asked about the motive of these awards and how impactful they are to Ugandan students, Soma responded this way.
Our slogan as Huawei, is actually fulfilled, because we work to make sure that technology reaches even the person in the very deep end, the farthest place. We don't want to leave anyone behind. It is the heart that we have as Huawei to the general public.
Vice chancellors from the 3 universities also had varied responses regarding these awards.
I'm so happy as a Ugandan in higher education that the universities which are scattered around the country are able to take part. We see ourselves as rural-based institutions.
Significant impact in encouraging students, especially students of ICT, in furthering their knowledge, their skills in this area.
We spoke to the awarded students and they shared excitement about the awards, appreciating Away Uganda for the opportunity.
We won laptops plus other prizes, certificates, and for those for those laptops, we'll be able to improve our skills, our technical skills, and our programming skills.
John Baptist Ahumza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.
Well, a big congratulations to the awardees. Now, the Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board, UBTEB, is set to prioritize the digitalization of its processes in 2025 with a strong focus on innovation and meeting global standards. This initiative, announced by the board's executive director Onesmus Oyesije during his end-of-year address, aims to streamline operations and enhance efficiency. Oyesije also highlighted key achievements from 2024, including the completion of the assessment center and the significant rise in student enrollment, marking a year of growth and progress for UBTEB.
This year has been a remarkable journey, marked with major achievements, and together we have worked tirelessly to advance our shared mission of conducting quality-based examination and assessments.
While giving his end-of-year message, Executive Director of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board UBTEB, Onesmus Oyesije, revealed that as the board they want to focus much on digitalization of all their processes in the year 2025 to ensure smooth running of their activities.
2025 focus for UBTEB will be digitalization of all our processes, which has already started, but we shall focus on it in the coming year.
He says that as the board, they are determined to fostering innovation and embracing digital transformation and ensuring that the assessment meets global standards.
As we celebrate this festive season, let us also look forward to the year ahead with renewed determination and optimism. UBTEB remains committed to fostering innovation, embracing digital transformation, and ensuring that our assessments and certification process meet global standards.
Onesmus revealed some of the achievements they have reached at the year 2024, including completion of the assessment center.
And as we come to the end of this year, we're also looking at some of the achievements we have attained, and this will include, one is that as an organization we managed to achieve ISO certification, which makes us meet the global standards, and it adds value to our graduates who will be using the documents which we shall be issuing, which bears the global mark of ISO certification. And another achievement is that we are almost completing our assessment center, which is currently standing at 91% completion, and hopefully shall occupy it by February 2025.
He revealed that the number of enrollment of students has increased compared with previous years.
You can't have achievements without challenges. Of course, there are some challenges, but challenges have positive trend, like sudden increase of student numbers, which have increased from 7,000 in 2011 to the current over 100,000 students. And on behalf of UBTEP, I extend my warmest wishes to you and your families for a Merry Christmas filled with peace, joy, and love. May the new year bring renewed energy, inspiration, and opportunities to achieve even greater success together.
Julius Mahumza, Church of Uganda Family TV, NewsAt8.
Thank you, Julius, for that report. Now let us take a look at the Archbishop's moment.
God is in charge. God is in charge. Or you cannot compete with God. You cannot compete. Other people, they will go and crash and they come back to God. You cannot. I am not scared at all because I know God is in charge of all these things. What is he saying? He says now, I am in charge. I am for you. You just pray. I cannot forget you. I cannot leave you. I cannot abandon you. I cannot forsake you. You are not alone. You are not lonely. Wherever you are, come what may, even at work, even when your check is still the same way. For the last 2 years, I am in charge of that. Even when you are not promoted for the last 2 years, 3 years, and a new person came and was promoted immediately, the Lord is seeing that. He knows how to take care of those details. Just trust Him.
A great message right there from the Archbishop. Remember, even when you feel like things are not working out for you, keep it at the back of your mind that God is always there. He's always watching, and never give up, but keep on praying to the Almighty. Well, now let us go for a short commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Reverend Dennis Kakatoma, Mukono Diocese, Nasuti Archdeaconry, sharing the message of love, because we are celebrating love in Christmas. God did not spare his only son, he gave him out unto us to be redeemed. Therefore, as we pursue this season, friends, celebrate love. Those of you who are going to the village, reach out to those who are needy, share out things, sodas, bread, everything, because it is a season for love. Reach out, share the love.